Welcome, one and all, boys and girls, men and women, little children and all. We made more Wombo art.
Oh, Wombo.
Wombo! Computers making art. And this time I fed it a series of 10 album titles.
Whoa.
And I wanted to try and do ones that would end up recognizable. I think I succeeded.
Yeah.
I did have to add...
Definitely did on this first one.
I did have to add the artist name to one of these. I'll tell you
okay.
which one that is.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's just start. What do you see in this picture?
It's Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah,
I didn't ask what the title.
I see. I
was.
see
asked what you
pyramids
saw in the picture,
and
but
rainbows.
Yes, that's what it is.
I see craters.
I see pyramid, I see moon, I see the prism effect
I
thing.
also see lava in the bottom corner too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Evil.
yeah.
And
There's
that
definitely some prism,
that pyramid right there.
prismisms.
That prism right there, and then the rainbow
Yep.
around.
Throwing
it.
off the colors. There's a
Yeah.
little moon, or this is the
It's
surface
a big
of the moon.
moon.
Yeah, I'm thinking
it's
that's
sitting on?
it's on the moon.
It's a big moon.
It's
Yeah,
in the
there's
moon
multiple
dust.
ways it could be seen.
That's true.
So there's an example.
Yeah,
It's a good one. I like it.
it's really good.
I did try to not go obscure because some of these it didn't succeed. The more obscure that I went.
Okay.
You should print this poster and sell it to head shops and record shops. They'll sell it.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is a good one. When knowing what it is, I think it's a very good interpretation of it.
I'm seeing purple. Is this like a Prince album or something?
Well, what do you see?
I'm seeing a lot of purple and like a house, like a big
Just a house?
apartment building complex.
Apartments.
Yeah, it's like a whole building. There's windows all over the place. There's a doorway. There's just like a street level in front of the building.
Yeah.
Can you think
See,
of...
where this is going to like fuck with my head too is I'm going to automatically like correlate it with like album art that I know.
That's
Right.
not incorrect, and an incorrect thing to do here, Eric, because how many times do we like do a video game where it's almost a as direct of an interpretation of like that character or that thing
Yeah.
as it can be. So you're not far off.
But I don't know, like, given the title of the album, that it would give you this.
Yeah.
The one I'm recognizing off the top of my head.
Okay. If you want, I can give you the genre of...
Yeah, give me genre.
Classic rock, baby.
Okay. Still there.
Classic rock with
Some bitch.
apartments,
A building.
building and
Does
apartments.
the title have to do
Lots of
with
windows.
the building?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay. So that throws
Well,
my guess.
Pretty spot on. It relates to it.
Okay.
I don't want to give you too many more hints because I feel like I want you guys, once you make that connection, you'll be like, ta-da, of course.
Sure.
know.
Yeah, I got you. I'm. Is the color scheme kind of there too? Is that evocative of it?
It's more just the colors that it decided to use. That doesn't really have anything to do with it. Unless, I mean, colors on a building. What is that? What do we call that?
Colors on a building.
Call it.
Maybe that aren't supposed to be there.
Oh. See, okay, so now you're directing me back to my first guess.
Well, let's
God damn it.
let's just go with it. I know you guys are perfect boys. Let's just hazard a guess, okay?
My
Don't get
guess
your
was
answer, and let's hazard a guess.
my guess was Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti.
Ding, ding, ding.
There we go. Okay.
Graffiti.
Cool.
Nice.
My instincts were right. See, it's because I was like, does it have to do with the building? And they were like, yeah. And I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, some bitch, no.
Because physical
not the
graffiti
title.
is kind
Yeah.
of graffitied on the building, so
It's true.
there you go.
It's true.
I thought this was a really good interpretation. This was the first
That
one
is.
that out.
That's because that immediately I saw apartment building like that, and I was like, I know an album cover that looks exactly like this.
And this was fantasy art.
Oh, okay.
Nice. So one of my favorite Led Zeppelin albums.
Yeah, they do a lot with
It's a good
fantasy. Fantasy art tries to make structures when I've tried to do stuff.
Yeah, that's why it worked for this. For it kind of repeat. There's a few repeating styles in this, but those are the ones that gave successful like ones that you'd be able to recognize what it is.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move to the next one. Hey,
Cool.
boys.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Beatles.
I know.
Sergeant Pepper's.
This is Sergeant Pankus.
There you are.
I love the beetle. Look at the bald beetle
Yeah.
up there. Yeah, him.
It's like Orville.
Yeah.
He's like, he's not the 5th Beatle. He's like the 8th Beatle.
Yeah, there's like 12 of them.
Yeah, we're all here, guys.
We're all here.
Hamilton, Shepard,
I see
Jorge.
Mario?
the front looks like Paul McCartney and John Langan.
It's them, yeah.
There's Paul McCartney on the left and John Langan on the right.
Yeah. This was a fun one to play around with, just to see the different like.
Yeah.
Is that
It would
Baroque?
cluster different numbers
bet.
of people in different parts of the picture, so you'd have like little groups that would just kind of float around in
Did
every
you?
generation.
Which one was this?
This is Baroque.
Like what?
Okay. That's
Okay.
what I thought.
Did you ever try Dolly with it? That would be.
It's so
I did,
weird.
and it was just nonsense. It was just shapes.
It gets
Okay.
really bizarre, yeah. It's
It
And
easily
Baroque
hard.
is kinda perfect.
Colors.
Baroque
Yeah,
is kind of perfect.
Well,
'Cause
Baroque
Beatles-
knows how to do the like old time Victorian era
Yeah.
or whatever, those army
Beatles got some Baroque pop type stuff going on too.
Yeah.
Genre-wise.
See, you guys are getting these really quickly. I was a bit worried.
Batting
that
100
maybe
so far.
it would. I had no doubt you'd bat 100. I just thought it might take you a little more time with some of these.
Yeah.
Maybe as we get
Because we're perfect boys, but
Of course, I knew
Sometimes
this. I was like,
You know that,
I might be
so-
worried, but I know that they're perfect boys, so I'm
Yeah, so they'll figure it
anticipating
out.
them to surprise me.
Sure.
yeah.
Here's the next one.
Whoa.
I have a guess.
That's like Bat Out of Hell or something.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because it looks
Well,
like a bat.
I mean, you're correct.
Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
It's so
very
perfect.
evocative of.
A bat
Of,
flying out of hell.
Well,
Yeah.
it is. It does kind of similarly resemble Richard Corbin's art for that album.
Yeah, something like going up left out of the part of the
Mhm.
ground here, and like there's even like this looks like the headlight of a motorcycle, and
Oh yeah.
it's bat shaped.
I love it. The
Like a
bat.
bat out of hell, I'll be gone in the morning.
So what style is this? Vivid or
Dark fantasy.
dark fantasy? Cool.
It seemed only
Like-
appropriate.
That's perfect.
Gank fantasy, dude.
Yeah,
I love
this
it.
is a cool one because I just like
Yeah,
the
it is.
colors and the angles.
They're really
Mhm.
cool. Yeah.
Again, we're getting a thing where the just shape and color is just evocative of. But I guess album covers are iconic, right? So they do
Yeah.
have that kind of.
They're so
So it will
iconic.
trigger. It will trigger in your head like that, like video games did.
Yeah.
And it probably your brain fills in the gaps that it wants to see.
Mm-hmm.
But it does. This is another one where the name itself
Yep.
conjures up similar imagery no matter what. If
Yeah,
somebody's
no matter
never
what.
seen the Meatloaf cover, they're like, "Oh, a bat out of hell! Wow,
Yeah.
there's probably some fire, and some
Yep.
little wingies."
Yeah.
The wingies,
There's
dude.
smoke
The
and-
wingies.
All right, boys, moving on.
Cool.
We're rocking them through these.
Yeah, I'll let you do this one, Bradshaw. I've just jumped the gun on that one.
It's all right.
Let's yeah.
I just want to take it in.
Oh,
Ooh,
well,
I know
let's
exactly.
analyze it.
This is Bradshaws.
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
This one's great. This one's really good. What
nice
style is that?
texture.
What style is that?
It
This
is.
is synthwave.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
knew it.
Perfect.
It works really well.
Yeah, they try to make things look like vehicles in synthwave. What I've looked at, and
There's vehicles and there's what I call convenience store backgrounds.
yes, I
It's
see
either
that. Too.
like-
It's like a 7-Eleven or like a weird strip mall.
Yeah, you're either in front of one of those things or you're in like a four-way intersection in the middle of skyscrapers and stuff.
This is actually a
Right.
movie too.
But you know what this is.
It is.
Obviously,
Yeah.
you know what this is.
This
Yeah.
is from Mr. Prince Rogers Nelson and his band The Revolution
His
with
Majesty.
the Purple Rain.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I like it.
It is.
Yeah.
The rain is awesome.
It's like you're sitting inside.
Synthwave's perfect too because it is like neon lights reflecting off of rain, right?
Yeah, it's like you're sitting inside of a diner or something.
Yep.
Diner.
You're looking out a window at Prince, and he's just standing out there in the rain with all these purple neon lights.
Can you zoom in on Prince's face, please?
He's kind of in there. I see, like
he's got
his
There's
hairline.
his hair. It's like he's got sunglasses on right there.
Yeah.
It's like
His
he's got some
jacket.
aviators on. Yeah. It's like he's kind of side profile face there.
He's
standing
on his
next
motorcycle.
to-
He's on
yeah,
his motorcycle.
He's next to a motorcycle. He has his
His
helmet in his
motorcycle.
hand.
Yep.
Get out of the rain,
Hell yeah.
Prince. You're wet.
Oh,
Get out of the purple rain.
Get out of the purple
know,
rain.
you know why it was Purple Rain?
Because they
'Cause
wouldn't
it's-
allow it to be chartreuse.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's is the Purple Rain is blood mixed with water, so it's red and blue come together and make purple. That's what Prince said.
Sound. Perfectly
Okay.
sound.
And he
chemistry
said
there.
exactly like that. Direct quote. This is
I
a
wonder-
red and mixed purple.
It's like blue,
I
and,
wonder if it's
blue and red make purple.
that's-
Blood and tears.
That is the most like accurate to the statement. That part, the blue and red make purple. That's most accurate to his description.
What if he said
The
just
rest
like
of it was-
blood and tears, like that?
But it's I wonder if it's connected to like 1999 at all, because he's talking about because it's the end of the world, right? And he's saying the sky was all purple, right? And
Ooh.
people running everywhere.
Okay,
I wonder
like
if it's connected
the
at all.
rapture or something.
Yeah,
Rapture.
hence the blood in the water. You know. But yeah,
That's a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's a really good one.
it does look like there's like a bodega across the street or something.
It's a little deli. Yeah.
He's just hanging out in a parking lot. You know.
Yeah,
Prince, watch out!
It's right. It's purple raining.
just a random street, like in Minneapolis somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. Perfect purple boys.
All right.
Purple Boys, Hotel California.
Yeah, that looks like California.
There we are.
Palm trees and everything.
This was a fun one to just generate. Like I generated this one probably 10 or 15 times.
I was going
in a
to
few
say
different
Casa
styles.
Bonita.
It,
This
There's a
smell,
lot-
it's got the smell of colitas, dude.
Yep.
there's a
Price
lot
notes
of
were there.
ones where it was trying to almost too literally interpret a hotel, where it was showing me like
Right.
hotel lobbies and stuff.
Oh, cool.
But then it, in some
Some bell
styles,
hops.
like this is fantasy art because it likes to do
Yeah,
structures.
perfect.
But it got so much
it
right
looks
with
like the
palm
structure.
trees, the
Yeah.
colors.
Yep. The style of the structure too is similar.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, perfect, man. See if you get this one.
Okay. Oh, thriller.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson thriller.
Good job.
Yep.
Looks like a zombie
Synthwave
Jackson
again.
right there.
It just kept generating weird
That
Michaels.
red jacket, dude.
That's cool.
No offense to the King of Pop, but is there any non-weird Michaels? To be fair,
There's
Well,
like
there would just be weird, like floating little orbs with Michael Jackson's face in it.
Okay, can you zoom in quick on the bottom, like pink part? Because that's like an after image of him like doing his like cross-legged like
oh yeah,
crotch
Yeah,
grab, but then
it's
like there's a severed
he's
leg.
spinning, and he's like spinning, right?
Yeah, you can tell like he was standing here. He did some sort of little MJ hoo kick
Yep.
and then spun backwards, and now he's doing a.
But now he spun too fast and his leg flew off, and now he's just like he's a floating
he's a
dismembered
zombie.
body. Yeah, he's a zombie.
But his
He's in-
rad car's back there somewhere.
Hell yeah,
So
dude.
cool. I love that
See
one.
that.
In that synthwave haze.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, fuckers. Let's see if we get this next one.
Okay. That one's great. I like it.
I do too. All these are cool. So far.
Thriller.
It's it's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
That's correct. It is a rainbow. Yeah, you're right.
Like a rainbow in the dark or something.
If only that was an album title.
I know,
Yeah,
but
that's not it. But
it's great. It reminds me
Rainbow
of the
Connection.
This
Rainbow
is-
Raider thing that I made.
watercolor style, obviously.
It looks just like the Rainbow Raider one I did for the superhero.
But
Yeah.
it looks. This doesn't even look like digital art. It kind of does look like somebody just took a picture of a physical piece.
Is it an album by the band Rainbow?
I don't know, Eric. Is it?
Well, it sounds
Some
like
bitch.
it could be.
Rainbow. I think what their first album was called. Is it Chase the Rainbow? To
Taste the rainbow, right?
We already have seen the one that I had to use the artist name in.
oh yeah, it was a Prince.
Can you guess? Nope.
Michael Jackson.
It was Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it was just Thriller, it would make these like still clothed in red, but these oddly, vaguely humanoid shapes where you could kind of make out like, okay, that's kind of like a werewolf in like a red jacket, but it was too blobby. Too blobby.
Are we
So-
right? Are we right with the band being Rainbow?
So Rainbow.
I never
head,
confirmed nor disconfirmed. But
There's a bunch of like.
there's-
Is it a popular one?
the
there's
band name Rainbow would have nothing to do with the album name.
no.
That's true.
Think of album names.
So the albums I know off the top of my head for Rainbow, there's Long Live Rock and Roll. There's I think Rising, and then I think the first one was just called Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. So
I'm gonna just throw out a random one that I know pretty well. Radiohead in Rainbows.
mm,
You got there eventually.
Is that right?
nice.
Right. That's
Didn't
right.
even think of that. Good job, Perfect Boy.
Because I was thinking like, yeah, if you're just doing album names,
Mm-hmm.
because the Rainbow band would have names called Rising, you know, or whatever you said.
Yeah, this
Richie
is not.
Blackmore's Rainbow. The only one that would have worked was Richie Blackmore's Rainbow, which
What
I
was
don't
the other
think
one? Like
that would be the...
something rock and roll.
There's Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. There's Rising, because Rainbow Rising, right? And then Long Live Rock and Roll. I was like, that can't be any of those.
Yeah, this does not look like Long Live Rock and Roll.
No.
But I like this.
Good
It's
job,
like
Perfect
a
Boy.
rainbow tornado.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's something like anybody
Looks like
could
you're
make.
in the rainbow, dude. Like you're in rainbows.
I see Roy, I see Jay, and I see Biv.
They're all there.
dude.
All my friends were there.
Oh, hello, buddies.
You see Rainbow Raider, dude?
It's the Rainbow Raider.
Roy G. Biv, dude?
Or G.
There were some
Bivolo.
that I had just for the shit, like just for the hell of it, like
Just for the shit.
because I was having trouble thinking of albums outside of the purview of like what I, my like library of knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to look for titles of stuff that would translate to being able to be recognized.
I get that. Right.
Right,
That's
yeah.
fine.
So I was just scrolling through some stuff and I saw like, oh, what would Green Day Dookie? What would Dookie?
Oh, yeah.
This is just turds.
And I tried it in Ukiyo and it was just nothing. What's this?
Whoa. I see like guns.
What do you see?
Love, joy.
Okay, hold on. What do you see?
I see guns. I see a lot of guns. Is it? It's like
And what do you see, Eric?
I see the words like joy.
no.
and love?
Love gun. It's love gun or something.
It's love gun, dude. Second a date, second a date, second a date, second a date.
And there's like a bride holding the gun. Or something.
Yeah, dude.
It just says
Hell
love
yeah.
behind her.
Second a date.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah,
just-
dude.
This was the first one that came up where there was a gun and it said love, and I was like, okay, I'm here.
It's
You
kiss
see
right
joy
there, dude.
above it though. You
I see
joy
I
above
see
the
joy.
love?
I see,
love
I see
and-
joy in a couple places, yeah.
Smell my glove or something.
Oh my god.
What an
Dibs on
invitation.
album title.
Dude, that's Spinal Tap. Spinal Tap joke.
It is.
Smell the glove. It's called
But
Smell
it's-
the Glove.
Spell the glove,
I
yeah.
told it love gun, and it was like, oh, okay.
That's
Here-
good.
Here you go.
That's real good.
That's
There's
awesome.
love and a gun.
What style is that?
Fantasy art.
Fantasy art. Okay, yeah, I can see it's trying to do like a
Hell
skyscraper
yeah.
in the background.
For so many of these, and in anything other than like a few handful of styles, it just wouldn't be recognizable as anything.
Sure.
Like how we Voltroned that together. Tyler was like, gun.
Because you both said it
Love,
immediately. I was like,
gun.
oh shit.
I see
Showing
gun.
a
I
little
see
bit of
love.
steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a little leg.
So I see
Hell yeah.
like
Can you zoom in
See,
underneath
like-
the top gun? Get it? Yeah, look at what's that little like nozzle coming out of that?
Well, you talking about the dildo right there?
Yeah, what is that? It's like a vape.
Looks like both. It looks like both a lightsaber hilt and a didlo. Because it's definitely got a dangy head on it.
Okay, look at those two little black dots on the back of the shoulder area. You see that?
Zoom
It's like there's
zoom
a
in on it.
zoom in underneath the top.
The eyes?
Yeah, those 2 eyes right there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, like put
On
your
the
cursor.
shoulder?
Put your cursor
Yeah,
over
right
those.
there?
No, go up a little
Look
higher.
like jack-o'-lantern eyes?
Little higher. Those 2 black dots.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks like a weird
Yeah.
head peeking out from the back.
Yeah. Then there's a mouth right below it.
I heard you like love guns.
I just got married. Time to shoot you.
Shoot you with my... Oh, that makes sense with the love gun, too. It's got a Didlo on it.
It's a love gun, yeah.
It's a love gun. dude.
So much love.
Hell yeah, bro. It's just like in the place of where like on Scarface's gun that he has in Scarface, it's where like the grenade launcher is. It's
Say hello to my
it's like
little friend.
Yeah,
That's the little friend
except
right
the
there.
little friend's a fucking Didlo, dude.
That's awesome. All right, do we have one more?
We have one more.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job, Perfect Boys.
Yeah,
Wow,
good job, Perfect
cool.
Boys.
This is
It's
this is
a-
a bridge.
It's a river. Bridge
Hmm.
over troubled water.
This is a bridge over troubled water.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's so serene. It's so serene. I love it.
Yeah, it's a nice painting.
It's Bob
It
Rossi
is.
all over the place.
Just gonna paint a little structure to nowhere. Happy little
Yeah,
structure to nowhere over here.
a bridge
There's some happy little trees. Happy little trees.
troubled water.
It doesn't really make sense. It like flows down like that.
There's 2 different
Right.
perspectives. Yeah, it's like one's looking a
Hey.
different way and one's coming.
The Red River flows north, bro.
No, I just mean like
Some
what
things-
Tyler was saying. Like it
Oh,
looks
makes
like
sense.
it's going at like a.
No, yeah.
It's weird angles. Weird angles in this.
Yeah.
Is there a troll under there?
It looks like the water that's closest to us is like coming towards us, but the angle is downward.
And the other one's going north.
see
One's
that?
going south, one's
Yeah.
going north.
Mm-hmm.
One goes south, one goes north.
It's troubled water, dude.
It's troubled water. It doesn't know which way to go.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
was like, well, it is troubled. At least troubling.
Bridge over troubling water.
But you did it. You did it. Perfect musical.
Boys.
Those are so cool.
Boys.
I like those.
I like those. Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
It was.
I kind of had to work for it, and this was fantasy art.
The hardest one was the one with the graffiti. I think for me, I didn't know that one right off the bat. The
That
Zeppelin.
one was the rainbow one was hard for me because just in rainbows didn't even occur to me for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Okay,
a lot of
computer?
thinking about rainbow.
Okay, computer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't really work out. I tried that in a few different styles, and it was mainly like circuit
It
boards.
was just like,
and-
yes. The computer
Oh,
responded
okay,
to you.
computer.
Yeah.
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 There's MJ.
I'm just Hotel California. Yeah, cause see, like physical graffiti, like that was my immediate guess for it, but it was just contemplating whether it was that, like, wondering if it was being literal with what was being typed, or if it was actually what the album art was, which is what it was.
But you can never leave.
They're great.
You can
That one's great. That's
walk right out of here,
Maybe
I'll
my
be gone in the morning, girl.
it looks so cool.
It's like a little pumpkin head here.
Yeah, I see that.
Where, I know, right?
You got like a pig friend or something.
It's a fruit bat. It's a fruit bat, and he's got a little fruit in his head.
Yeah.
Fruit bat. Fruit bat. Fruit bat.
Like a fruit bat out of here.
I'll be gone in the morning.
Beatles.
Sergeant Pringles.
The Breagles.
I'm a beetle. I'm a beetle.
I'm Paul McCragney.
I'm a beetle.
Oh no!
No, I'm a beetle.
I'm John Langan.
I'm a beetle.
What's that Cyclops on the back left there? Jesus Christ. Bam, 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 bam,
What
bam.
I do is not. But I'm pretty
Why
good
is
at
there?
what I do,
Why is there penis right there?
Because they're the Beatles.
Yeah,
Cocks.
Coach.
physical graffiti. Dank
There.
side of the moon, dude.
There we go.
Awesome.
In a
Great
head shop
job.
near you.
Yeah, look out for these
Hell yeah.
coming at you soon to an NFT
The-
store near you.
I was gonna say we should do like a digital head shop NFT store.
Yeah, we should.
Instead of posters, it's NFTs. Ugh.
Well, thank you, Wilson, for those. And we'll be back with broad shows next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a lot of them.